Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Sarah from Year of Boxes. Today we're having a look at the October 2019 White Willow box. This is a Canadian lifestyle subscription box. It is a favorite. I have been reviewing them since they first came on the market. I have always loved it. I always will. I rave about it every time. If you aren't familiar with them, they are a bi-monthly lifestyle subscription box. Now, they are based in Canada, but they ship to Canada and the US. They are $49.95 bi-monthly, and shipping is $8.50 to Canada, $19.50 to the US. Now, one thing I always point out is the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. It hasn't changed really since they started, but it's classic, so it doesn't need to change. So it ships in this white box. When you open it up, it's just very simple and classy, white and black. I love the ribbon. I love the way that they do the tissue paper. This is such a funny thing, but I'm so picky with stuff like this because I noticed little details. Their tissue paper is always done perfectly. So I appreciate that small little detail. Right on top, we have their product card. So it tells us that it's the October box. It does say here that they are a winner in our first annual Canadian Subscription Box Award. So that's pretty awesome. When we open it up, it shows us pictures of all of the items, a little bit about them, and what they retail for in Canadian and US prices. So I like that. Now, White Willow box, like I said, lifestyle box, you get a little bit of everything. We usually get either jewelry or a fashion accessory, skincare, home decor, some sort of food item. And what they started doing, I don't know if it's kind of the last couple of years, but they said when they released their spoiler for the October box, their spoiler was this scarf, we'll get to that in a minute, that is something that they are going to do every year. It's going to be kind of like their signature item for October is some sort of scarf, I think. I'm totally okay with that because I love plaid blanket scarves. So here we have our skincare items for the month. We have Bombi Fruitables. I've never heard of these before. These are Purple Squeeze Lifting Mask, Orange Squeeze Energy Mask. So I think it is an actual mask that you put on, like the ones that you just apply to your face and then you, like it's a removable, anyways, I'm not explaining that right. And then I think what it is that this one is made with purple fruits and vegetables, and then this one is made with orange fruit and vegetables, something along those lines. I'm very intrigued. I need to do a little bit more research on those, but that's kind of fun. It's a product I've never heard of before, so they introduced me to something new. Then we have a candle, and this is something I feel like they do almost in every fall box. I remember receiving one last year. Mine is cinnamon chai. It smells amazing. But they did have, I think, like 2 or 3 other scents that you could have received. So this is Wexford Candle Co. And it's just in a little mason jar. And it's got even like a sprinkle of cinnamon on top, which is just such a fun little detail. Then I can smell it actually. I had to stop for a second. I can totally smell it now that I've opened it. Next up we have our food item. And for fall, they usually do something kind of fall themed or festive. Same with their December box. This is caramel apple butter. It sounds so good. Like, it sounds really good. You could do so much with this. I feel like you could put it on toast. You could maybe put it on ice cream. I don't know. But I think what I'm going to do is every so often we make a huge pot of this really good healthy oatmeal, and I might put a little bit of this on top of it because that sounds like a good plan. Anyways, that's my plan. My plan for that. Then our home decor item. Now, I should point out that everything in the box is always packaged very well. So wrapped in bubble wrap if it needs to be. If it's like a liquid product, it usually has some sort of wrap on it. So if the product ends up opening, it won't leak all over everything else. So this had bubble wrap on it. So we have this really pretty vase. Or they're calling it a craft. I might use it as a vase. I don't know. There's a few things you could use it for dressings on the table when you're hosting a holiday dinner, but I kind of want to put it in my office somewhere. So I'm going to find some way to display that. And then lastly, we have our plaid blanket scarf. Now I won't open it because it's pretty big, but you kind of get the gist of it. It's your typical plaid blanket scarf. It's this really great blue, black, and green color combo. They did have a couple other color combinations that you could have received. Now, I have opened this up already, and it is a square blanket scarf. So I prefer a square. I say that every time, as opposed to more of like a rectangle shape for a scarf, because square scarves are so easy to style and there's so many different ways that you can wear them. I should also point out, I'm totally rambling, that with items like this, when they post the spoiler, they'll put it on their Instagram page. And if there's customization options, like with this one, there was different color options, they will allow you to comment on the post with the color that you would prefer. And I think they try to accommodate all their subscribers with what their preferences are. Anyways, I just let them send me whatever they wanted. So same thing with the candle. I don't know if you were allowed to choose that, but anyways, they're pretty good with that. So if you are a subscriber, make sure you follow them on Instagram, Facebook, check out their posts. We always try to post their spoilers. Let's just do a quick recap. Our plaid blanket scarf, our caramel apple butter, our cinnamon chai candle, still smelling that, so good. We've got our face mask, and then we've got our Crafter vase over here, so our home decor item. So not too much, not too little, a nice little mixture of products. They're all gorgeous. I love that they are season appropriate, if that's the right way to put it. And I'm really excited to wear my plaid scarf and to eat the apple butter. So there you have it. That is the October 2019 White Willow box. I'll put a link down below. All the details will be there. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll be back with more.